It is time for me to write my National History Day process paper. So I'm going to start in my National History Day folder. I am going to go to New. This is a Google document, and I'm going to click Create and Share. That way it will automatically share my process paper with my teacher. Now, because I've written a formal academic essay before, I remember how to do this properly. The first thing I'm going to do is title my document NHD process paper with my first and last name, all capitalized because it's the title of my document. Then I'm going to come down into the body of my paper. Before I start anything, this is a piece of formal academic writing, so I am going to make sure that I am either using Arial or Times New Roman as my font, and that font is size 12. And because this is a formal academic paper, I'm going to come over here to my line spacing, and I'm going to make sure it is double spaced before I do anything. So my paper will be formatted from the start. I'm going to type my first and last name. I'm going to type today's date. I am going to type the name of my assignment and the class. I'm going to hit enter twice, and I'm going to hit tab to indicate a new paragraph. And this is where I'm going to type the body of my paper. Now, I have this paper, Process Paper Guide for National History Day, that my teacher has given me. And there are 4 required sections on this paper. So logically, there should be 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph should answer the question, how did I choose my topic? Now, I'm not going to write short answers. I'm actually going to write a paragraph. To choose my topic for National History Day, and then I'm going to go through and explain the process. Did I look at some books? Did I look through my National History Day notebook? Did I take notes on what my teacher taught me in class and choose a topic that I thought was interesting to me? I could write a sentence like, I have always been interested in medicine, so I wanted to study a topic about breaking barriers in medicine. Okay, this first paragraph is going to explain why I chose my topic. It's going to be several sentences long. How did I go through this process? What did I do? How did I narrow it down? I knew I wanted to study a person. I knew I wanted to study an event. Okay, when I'm done with that, I'm going to hit enter one time. I'm going to hit tab to indicate a new paragraph. And my second paragraph is going to be, how did I conduct my research? Did I largely use the internet? Did I read a book about this topic? Some of you were inspired by books that you read. So I had never done a research project this large, so I wasn't sure where to start. I checked out a book from my school library. And that might not have been you. You might have looked something up on the internet. You might have had a conversation with someone in your family to inspire you. But this whole paragraph is going to answer the question, how I research my topic. I'm going to hit enter one time. I'm going to tab in for my third paragraph. This paragraph is, how did I create my project? What did I build? Did I buy supplies? I wanted my, no. I chose to create an exhibit, documentary, performance. I'm going to say exhibit because most of you did, for National History Day, and I wanted it to be big. And then talk about how did you build it? How did you choose your colors? What were you inspired by? If you were studying a sports team, did you use the team colors? Did you incorporate some kind of interesting visual? What did you do to actually create your project? Did you write a script and then rehearse it? Did you create a documentary and then rehearse that? This whole paragraph is going to be about how you actually created your topic. And then the final paragraph, hit enter one more time and tab. How does my topic connect to the NHD theme, and why does it matter? So here, who did I research? So I think I gave the example about Stephen King being a barrier-breaking novelist at the beginning. So I would talk about, the horror genre wasn't mainstream until, blah, 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 blah. Talk about how did you connect your person, your event, etc., to breaking barriers in history? How did you do that? And then why is it important? Why is it important that your children and your grandchildren will still learn about these same topics in history? What is it about these things that so fundamentally changed everything that make them important enough to learn? When you're done with those 4 paragraphs, you will be done with your process paper.